I do want to talk about this. There is a glory hole. A real glory hole, which I didn't know existed. Well, I mean, you know. For the first time in 6 years, the Lake Berryessa, I think, glory hole spillway has been activated. The last time it was activated, drone footage posted online got 62 million views, most of them tracked back to Lindsey Graham's VPN. It is largely, it is the largest glory hole in the Bay Area, except for a men's room at Moby Dick's in the Castro district. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video.
Here it is.
Well,
it doesn't have
it's
sound.
Glorious.
There it is, big hole.
Where does that hole go?
Oh, there's a video where they describe it.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
they're talking to a bunch of random
down
people
there?
who are like, well, I'll tell you about the glory hole. That glory hole's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Do you think you could ride down there and survive?
In the glory hole?
Yeah.
I mean, you might get sick, but you could survive.
Where does it go?
I think if you prepare yourself just right, you'd live.
It
looks so inviting.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you want to go in that
glory hole? I want to go in there. I want to go in there and come out.
I'd like to. Yeah, you just wait for your wife and kids to go to bed, and then you go visit that glory hole.
Easy.
It's pretty wet.
We know where it is.
It's a nice wet glory hole. Some of them are very dry.
It's rare.
You know, but you can, you kind of know what you're getting into there.
It's a big old suck.
That's a big old.
But it smells like fish.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's gonna ruin the appeal.
Yeah. It's good. Turn it off.
I didn't go there for it to smell like fish.
I can't find the description video.
Oh, it's pretty fun. It's all right.
Is it graphic?
Sorry.
It's not. No, it's just. It's just
news.
locals actually talking about. It's a newscaster.
That's a big old hole over there sucking in the water.
It's a newscaster going like, "It's a glory hole and it's open, and
wide open.
You can visit it whenever you like." Now, some people are scared of this glory hole. I mean, it's exactly what you would say about a glory hole on the news, and you can tell that they're aware of it.
So they're
I found it.
leaning in.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Hang on, give me a sec.
Let's see it. It's good. It's
We
I
all
legit
need
want to
to-
ride down in this glory hole. All jokes aside, I would.
I don't know where it goes.
It looks like it goes down because there was one shot where it kind of pans over the dam and there's like a bunch of water spilling out. So I'm just assuming it's just like a Burger King slide all the way down.
Yeah, but to where? China?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Right down to China.
Right down to China.
I think you could do it because there's no way that there's got to be like an EPA thing going on. They can't damage any of the fish, so it's got to be safe enough for the fish to go down there and not get killed. So if it's safe enough for the fish,
but they have gills.
Safe enough for me.
You don't have gills.
But it looks like the water's moving fast. I can hold my breath for 30 seconds.
I mean, if you had the right gear, the problem is you don't want to get stuck in a glory hole. I mean, you get stuck in a glory hole.
Water's got to go somewhere.
There we go.
It's got to go somewhere.
It's called the Glory Hole Spillway. That's really what the engineers called it, and we shortened it to Glory Hole.
See?
We're still impressed.
Innovation.
By looking at, absolutely, every time I come and
I'm
look at
so
it.
impressed.
Peter Kilkus is a local historian
It really became an attraction around the world.
and the author of a number of books and the online Lake Berryessa News, which monitors the spillway.
People have
The
different
glory hole book that's been returned many times.
It's really beautiful. Some say it's frightening.
Whatever it is, it really sucks people in.
Yeah, it's a big tourist attraction.
Come
In fact,
on.
on a heavy day in the weekend, you
on.
can't even park here.
The big draw, while most dams use traditional spillways, there wasn't room for them here. So the water just goes down
it's
this
tight.
70-foot diameter drain, then takes a 90-degree bend, and is dumped into the creek below.
See?
Unusual
Oh, you're
design.
right.
Yes, it's fairly rare. There's only 2 in California. And there are
Oh,
a
there's
couple
way
others in
more than
Europe,
2
but they're
glory holes in
very rare.
California. It's
In San
ridiculous.
Francisco alone.
I know. Are you
Because
kidding
the
me?
water doesn't
Within
overflow
20 feet
that
of there.
often. The last time was in 2017, and
2017 is the first time it went over in 11 years.
Is he walking
that's
funny?
when Peter's
Oh, yeah.
Lake
Oh, he-
Berryessa News
well, he
posted
does
his
study glory
drone
holes.
video
He's got a
on the
bow leg
internet.
to him.
And we had 62 million views around the world.
I'm surprised he's not
After
in
that,
a set of
it
Hot
became
Wheels.
a attraction around the world.
That looks fun.
I'd do it.
All right.
It all began when the dam went up in 1958.
Yeah. And it's called the Glory Hole Dam. That will
shortened
never be known as anything else.
We shortened it to the glory hole.
Scott Thompson's doing a tour called The Last Glory Hole as Buddy Cole. and I really want to see it.
There was this
finding it?
old show called Gold Rush Alaska. They used to make fun of on the Soup a lot, and the guy. They were looking for gold, right? At Gold Rush, Alaska, and they found this glory hole, and they think there's gold in it. And the clips they would take from that show, and the guy's name who was leading the expedition was Jack Manoff.
No.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Look it up.
My name is Jack Manoff.
And he's like, "Oh, there's a glory hole. We gotta get in there." And like,
We're searching this glory hole for gold.
Yes.
Follow me, Jack Manoff.
As we go into the hole. And
that's what they would do. It's so good.
people do have names like that, and then they have way too much pride to change it. They're like, look, I came from a long line of Jackson Manoffs.
And Mike
He'll
Hawks.
say his name. Yes.
His brother.
This is a good
But
brother.
if you had that name, would you change it? If you got through high school, and all the jokes, after that, it's a pretty legendary name.
Yeah, because no matter who you say it to, they're like, you're joking? And you're like, hi, I'm Jack Manoff.
Like, no, I carry around my birth certificate so you can see.
Yeah, as you can
real.
see. But still, will you answer the question?
I knew a guy whose
will
name
you?
was Richard Goff, and it goes by Dick Goff.
Dick off.
Yeah, I knew
great.
a kid named Dick Spanky.
He had his Bible.
I'm not even joking. He was in, and I felt so bad for him. His name was Rick Spanky.
That's awesome.
Richard Spanky, and he was in our class
Dick
in
Spanky.
high school, and his name was, Dick Spanky.
That's what I appreciate about the older generations is that they would name things like the glory hole, these things, and it would completely oblivious. They don't even realize.
That guy's oblivious. He's
He didn't
walking
know.
around and he's like, I'm sorry, it's a what? I'm sure if they told him.
Dedicated his whole life to this glory hole.
Yeah.
And he has no idea.
Yeah, his family's going to probably put glory hole etched in his grave.
No, he's going in the glory hole.
Oh, yeah.
His
Yeah.
ashes are going in
That's
there.
a
Oh,
good
that's
spot.
true. They are going to be like, okay, so, they're going to be reading off his will and just like, all right, so he needs to be spread into a glory hole.
How are they going to do it?
Expelled.
You think?
Just,
Like a football. Grab that urn. Yeet. Right in there.
or do you, I mean, if you're not allowed to go
Tenderly.
near it,
Tenderly.
you do a little,
Gently.
Yeah, how are you going to do that from the shoreline? It's so deep into
I mean,
the
you
water.
might have to do
might get
it-
sucked in yourself
without getting caught. You got to force it in there as quick as you can.
at night.
Yeah, at night,
cover of
no
night.
one's around. The family has no idea. They haven't talked to him in years because he's just obsessed with a circle in the water.
Everything.
So they actually do just bring him to a glory hole in San Francisco.
Like this is what he wanted.
Like, sorry, I don't know. It's called the Blue Oyster, and I guess we're just supposed to dump him in the bathroom. There's no urinals in there.
That's it.
There's just a guy on all fours with his mouth open.
Tapping his feet.
When you walk in, he goes, "I'm the toilet."
Excuse me. I love toilet play.
Is that Crispin?
There was a place that I thought was open. I don't know what it was. We thought Nathan Lane owned it, but I don't think he did. But because we thought he did, we could not stop me and Matt and our friend Nate making jokes at the table. Like if you just go into the bathroom,
He's there.
it's just Nathan Lane.
The whole reason he made the restaurant.
Just on his knees
a different
going,
gig.
do your worst.